From Aliexpress for $1 you can get DIY Bluetooth audio receiver board 5.0 version, decoder board, wireless stereo music that work from 3.7 volts up to 5 volts. And I got it. So you're gonna ask, what $1 audio Bluetooth model can help you? Let me explain. First, this model, audio Bluetooth model receiver, can work with Type-C USB power. You can plug right here the power cable, or you can solder your rechargeable lithium battery on these terminals. As I said, it have a Bluetooth connection, and the audio output that is received through the Bluetooth will be given through the 3.5mm audio jack. With $1 Bluetooth audio model, you can transform your favorite headphones to be Bluetooth. Just to plug the connector right here, plug in the power cable on this side, and it's already indicating with that blue LED that is working. And now you connect your phone with the Bluetooth model, and the headphones will pick up the song from the smartphone. That's it. Simple as that. Another example of using this great audio Bluetooth model is if you have this kind of boombox like mine. It's a GVC but doesn't have a Bluetooth receiver. So with the Type-C USB cable I'm powering the audio Bluetooth receiver, and the output is from 3.5mm connected on the line in of the boombox, and with my smartphone connected to the model through the Bluetooth, I can play and listen music on this old retro boombox. Woo! That is the best feature that you can use it. This very cheap $1 Bluetooth audio receiver. You can play some music on your old retro boombox with only $1. DC to DC buck boost converter from 0.5 volts to 30 volts, power model, adjustable regulated laboratory power supply. And this is the gadget, looking nice, and with welcome deal from Aliexpress for $2. I can't believe it, but it's here. This model that I got is cheaper model that can handle up to 4 amperes, maximum 30 volts. This is the better one. It can handle up to 10 amps, I think, and it have a LCD display with more functions. Okay, now let's look this guy. At front we have one potentiometer that have push function, and at first look it look like nice build. It can handle up to 4 amperes. Output voltage can be from 0.5 volts up to 30 volts maximum, and input voltage from 5 volts up to 30 volts. It's a nice that have this kind of connector for connecting the input and output wires. Now I'm gonna connect it. I found this power adapter that gave her 12 volts and can handle up to 1.2 amps. This is just for testing. I'm gonna connect the positive and the negative wire on this input where it says in negative and in positive. Okay, this is negative. Here it is, the positive. Alright. I wire the input voltage from the power adapter on the right side of the connector, and these two wires, red and black, are my output. And now I'm gonna plug in. Yep. Here it shows the voltage, output voltage, and this is the amps. Let's change it. Okay, it's working. The potentiometer is working. Now it's turned off. When you press the knob, the power supply is not giving the voltage, but when you press it, the green LED indicates on, and we have the voltage. Also, you can set the current. Set the current. It's right now is set on. Oh, you can set the amps and the voltage. Ooh, nice. Now we set on 3 amps. I can change it to 1, 3, 4 amp maximum. This is good. Here I have a test bulb. I'm gonna connect an output voltage of this adjustable laboratory power supply, and we have, turn it on. Okay, now I'm gonna increase the voltage. You can see the voltage is 8 volts, and right now is pulling 326 milliamperes. Increase the voltage. Nice. It's working. Okay. You can set by switching this push button. You can see the watts the ampere hours and the momentarily pulling amps. Now I'm gonna change the current and set, for example, 300 milliamperes, and the red LED indicating that there is a current limiter. Now I will increase. Alright, and turn it off, and when you turn it on there is a soft start. Did you see that? Turn it off, soft start. Yes, nice. With 12 volts input, if you put on this model, you can get maximum how much? Come on. 12.6 volts. That is great. And at 12 volts this car test bulb is pulling 417 milliamperes, but you can limit that with this function, which is great. Cool. Now I'm gonna test to be sure how accurate is the output voltage of this power model. I can't do it, or I can do it from this side. On the digital multimeter it says 12.63, on the digital power supply 12.65. That is very good and nice. From Aliexpress, for 89 cents, that is almost $1, you can choose one of these sensors. They have MQ2, MQ3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, MQ9. Also they have MQ135 detection, smoke, methane, gas sensor model for Arduino. And I ordered MQ9. Here it is. It's a sensor for Arduino, but I need to tell you that you can use this sensor without Arduino, and I'm gonna show you that little bit later, just to tell you what is a MQ9 sensor. Reading from online, what is MQ9 sensor? It's a sensor model useful for gas leakage detection in home and industry. It's suitable for detecting LPG, CO, CH4, and due to its high sensitivity and fast response time, measurements can be taken as soon as possible. That's why this sensor is good. There are not too much electronics in this model besides the MQ9 sensor. You have a trim pot, so you can adjust the sensitivity of this sensor. You have two LEDs. One LED is for indicating that the model is powered on, and the second LED indicate detecting of gas. We have 4 pins. The first pin is for 5 volts, for powering the model with 5 volts. Second one is ground. The third one is the output that I am gonna use in my experiment. Everything is connected now. The MQ9 gas sensor now is working. You can see that the power LED is on. And let me explain how I wire all this. The model needs 5 volts, nothing more. If you power up with more than 5 volts, the model will burn out. It's marked on the board where goes the 5 volts in, negative, ground, 5 volts, and the third connector, when you see the model like this, it's output. It's giving negative output. That means that the buzzer need to be powered with positive side directly on 5 volts, and the negative go on the module, on the third pin. And now, where is my lighter? When I release the gas from the lighter, the LED will turn on and the buzzer will sound. It's very quick and it's very responsive. Just to clear, okay, you see the LED turn it off. You can see the buzzer. Just take a look how quickly responds. Did you see that? And did you hear that? I'm gonna wait, okay? One more time. It's very handy and useful alarm if you want to make a gas leakage alarm. You need this model, which is cheap, and it's model MQ9. It's not detecting fire, but it's detecting the gas. Look, and you can hear. Alright. To explain one more time, negative 5 volts going to the model, and positive 5 volts go to the buzzer and to the model. The negative for the buzzer is from the board, third pin. The fourth is free, but the third is negative. It's giving negative when it's received or detecting a gas. With package delivered from Aliexpress. Let's see what is inside. I pay 97 cents, almost $1, with free shipping from Aliexpress. That's it. Alright. And what is it? A tiny board. Believe it or not, this tiny PCB board is an audio amplifier, stereo audio amplifier, 2 times by 15 watts. Take a look how small it is. For 97 cents plus free shipping, you get this stereo amplifier, and it's 30 millimeters by 25 millimeters, or 1.18 inches by almost 1 inch. And the model is PAM8610 stereo mini power amplifier board, 2 times by 15 watts, ultra thin amplifier board, class D, 2 channel. $1. Just to compare it, here it is, an old STK465. This is only the cheap amplifier, 2 times by 30 watts, and you need to solder all elements, electronic elements, but here are the SMD elements. And this is compared to the TDA 2005. Wow, the Chinese made smaller and smaller boards, and cheaper. And now I'm gonna weight this small amplifier board. 2.7 grams. So 2.7 grams, 1 kilo, 1000 grams. With 2.7 grams, 370. 370 of these audio amplifiers will make 1 kilo. So $370 for 1 kilo of these PCB boards. Wow, the Chinese are getting better. Now I'm gonna solder all the wires for audio input, audio output, and this thing needs 12 volts to power, and we're gonna test it. Everything is connected. On the PCB there are marks where you can connect the left speaker, the right speaker, the audio input and the 12 volts power. Everything is good. Let's play music. And this is the actual sound from the speakers. It's pretty okay for $1. Alright. It's set on 12 volts and it's pulling maximum, I don't know, 100 milliamperes. I hope you like today's presentation of the cheapest audio amplifier board from Aliexpress for $1. $1 is 68 cents I paid for this gadget. And what is it? It's a high quality 84 by 48 pixels LCD model, red baseboard, white backlight adapter for PCB, Nokia 5110. And it's a very popular LCD screen that is used in Nokia phones. You can get it from Aliexpress for $1.68. Here it is. This is my second time ordering this LCD display because a couple of years ago I think I made a very useful project. But this time I need for something new. Okay, here it is. 84 by 48 pixels Nokia display, 5110 model. You need to be very gentle with this model. If you type 5110 LCD project on Google, you will find a lot of interesting projects. Like this, you can make a mini on Nokia 51 LCD display project. You can do games. You can do a thermometer. And by the way, in next minutes you're gonna watch my old project that is using this display to make a simple thermometer. So watch it. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Enjoying the video. As I mentioned, to make this project you will need only 3 modules: the Arduino Nano board, the DHT11 sensor and Nokia LCD display. And I got this cute metal box to put everything inside. First, we're gonna connect the LCD display with the Arduino board based on this diagram that I'm showing right now. 7 wires are needed to be soldered between LCD and Arduino board.
After soldering all 7 wires, don't forget to shortcut the jumper on LCD display, it's for LED backlight. Next is to solder wires to DHT11 sensor and connect to Arduino board to digital pin 11. Everything is wired up and ready to be placed in our project box. But first we need to make some holes for LCD display, the sensor and mini USB connector. In link below you will find the original video of this project, and thanks to Arduino Lab for sharing the source code. My digital temperature and humidity meter is finished, and let's power up and see how it works. As you can see, with big numbers it shows at left side the actual temperature, and on right side of display it shows the humidity.